I'm excited and I'm hopeful. And I think that Bengals fans that expected him to be out for the entire season, even myself at times, this should be a positive and a light to you. But for me, this is not the saving grace because I don't have the faith in the Bengals to say confidently that they're going to go into Pittsburgh and win. And that's where my reservations are, because I don't want to get my hopes up about Joe Burrow saving this coaching staff and saving this team if you can't pull out a win against Pittsburgh, because I have no faith that Joe Burrow and this Bengals team can run the table if you lose to Pittsburgh. So I hate to sound a little down right now, Malik, but that's just my thoughts on the Joe Burrow return. I think it's a positive. I think it's a light that he's back, but this Bengals team is sitting at 3-6, and they've got to get things changed quickly, because the point you brought up about the Zac Taylor apologist, I still think this has a chance to get really bad. So that's where my concerns are with the Cincinnati Bengals. So
you're like speaking in like slow motion there at the end, right there.
Yeah, I was trying to formulate something else. But
no, I got you. I'm just messing with you. But listen, I get it. I get why he's returning. I understand why he's returning. I mean, you're getting paid millions and $millions to be the starting quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals, and you haven't been healthy, and now you are. So it's like a regular job. If you get injured, right, you're not expected to be out forever, right? The moment you're able to return to work, you've got to return to work, just like most Americans. Like, it's just the God's honest truth. It's what's expected of you. Now, I get it when you have a huge I get when you have like a huge investment in a guy, you want to make sure that you're not doing anything to re-aggravate the injury. But to be honest with you guys, football is a violent sport. It's a dangerous sport. You can't operate with kid gloves, right? If he's gotten the green light by doctors to practice, to be out there, to feel like he has no pain when, he does practice, when he does run, when he does plant that foot. Well, I'm not a doctor. At the end of the day, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to tell him he's not doing what's in the best interest of him. At the end of the day, you make your money by being on the football field. This team's best chance to win is with you on the football field. Why? Because you're their emotional leader. You are their physical leader. You're the quarterback of this team, and Joe Flacco's done an admirable job. Hopefully, Joe Flacco has given this coaching staff, if they return, or given the organization, right, a chance to look at what a capable backup could do in the event that your quarterback goes down, because they've been spoiled, right? They've been spoiled with the play of Joe Burrow, and they thought that, hey, Jake Browning can come in and do exactly what he did 2 years ago, and proved they wasn't able to do that, right? Joe Flacco came in and kept the season afloat to a degree, although it hasn't necessarily translated into wins. He has gone out there and he's performed as best as you possibly can at the quarterback spot, as best as you possibly can. So now when I look at it, man, I agree with you. It does start with this Pittsburgh win. Everything else is secondary. The most important game for you is the game that's ahead on your schedule. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers game. I agree with that with Daniel, because if you are able to win that game, then you have a sense of belief, right? Of faith. Then you got the red hot steaming New England Patriots coming into town after that. You got to try to find a way to get that one out. If you can somehow find a way to rattle off 2 victories these next 2 games, whoa, now we're talking.
The place that it all goes down, get up, let me begin. This is TWSN. You ain't heard about us yet, well you better know now, because it's the place that it all goes down.
Shout out Young Swish.